Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tyson, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. So I've been grinding a bit off camera, and I haven't really gotten anything. Now we've got a short bow. I have two of those. I'm gonna sell one. Sell both daggers that we picked up. Because basically I run around killing enemies, ended up getting a decent chunk of loot. And a few equipment pieces. And quite a few potions and a few antidotes because of chests that respawned all the time. Let's see, antidote set, sure. 3 antidotes and a first aid kit. That's a Phoenix down and a couple potions. Let's see, equip you. Not getting anything better from what we have, so might as well sell leather clothing and the headguard, which we can actually equip on Vaughn. But you're not taking anything, so might as well sell the leather captain. Right, now that that is done, as you can see from the map, I've been almost everywhere. Keyword is almost. Just ran around, killing enemies on the way. Penal died, but that's okay. So this is how it's been the most time. Pick up chests. Get echo herbs this time around. And that's all there was to it, honestly. Occasionally killing the enemies you come across, of course. Not really getting too much in terms of XP and that jazz, but that's okay. You want loot, this is not an XP grind. You want loot to sell, of course. So there we got a firestone, and again, that's pretty much what I've been doing, running around, killing a few rabbits. Rabbits actually give decent loot. So I could have progressed the game, but I haven't. I've already spent license points. Most of the time I'm not going to bother having the license point on camera, because it's just the same thing over and over, basically. I haven't even bothered about chaining for the most part. But I have had taken advantage of Panero's white mage role by doing that occasionally. The only reason she died is because her HP pool is so low. So here we have the kid with a task to look for. He has a hurt leg. So we need to make the Sunstone ourselves. Take a Shadestone and turn it into Sunstone. So yeah, Pretty straightforward. Drain energy from the crystals. Charge up the stone. The charge will deplete over time, unless you actually hit the cap. And it will be as is. So it's just pretty much straightforward. But for this, we're not going to have the speed up option on. And honestly, I've been getting used to the speed up option at the moment, so this is quite the change. I think it decays at least. We touch a safe crystal so we don't have a chain going on. I'm going to have the speed up for most of the fights. Chronos tears again. We're gonna be a bit careful, but I want that chest. There we go. Run back the way we came just to avoid those guys. I think those guys are around level 30. They're level 5-ish, if I recall. So yeah. Getting the stones charged up is not that hard. You might have misremembered when it comes to the energy going down. Or it's just quite slow. Now these Earthstrix guys actually give decent loot, but there's not that many of them, so it's not a good enemy to chain. Also, Pinello is quite a bit faster. The dagger is quite a bit faster weapon than the bow. But the bow has range, meaning we'll pretty much also always get the first shot. In a fight, so that's nice. Let's see, there was one here on the bridge as well. Eye drops, let's kill that guy. Pick up his junk. And over here. Let's see, there's chest to the left. Money! An Earthstrike with Protect Up. Bit harder, but it's worth it. Oh, needs healing. Gil. As I said, her HP pool is quite low, so she doesn't last as long as Vaughn does in a fight. Hopefully that'll even itself a bit out later on. It probably will once you get a few more, what's it called, licenses. And equipment. Hello, this is the thing that killed Pinello the other time. It has a high damage attack, which basically takes half of her HP away. And again, I don't really bother about chaining, because the chaining isn't worth it in this area for the most part. So yeah. We just need 1 to 2 more. And as you can see if you watched the previous episode, where we actually got here, chests are respawning, so I've been getting quite a bit of items and money from that. We also found a spell in one of the chests, blind, guarded by two hyenas and one alpha hyena, which is basically a larger, stronger version of the same enemy. We could cure Vaughn. You might wonder what the G near Penelope's name in the menu in the bottom right corner is. That means her gambits are turned on, which means she will fight according to some settings that we can't tweak at the moment. And we don't have to actually manually give her the inputs for her to fight. In fact, if you want, you can set it up so that you don't have to give anyone any input for any fight at all, if you so desire. Hey! Let's go find Jin again. Okay, they took us over there. So remember those guys I said were that I thought was level 30 or so? Those kids decided to see who's bravest and get closest to them. And Jin here hurt his foot while bailing. We got 50 gil, 2 potions, and 2 teleport stones. That's quite a decent reward. And we got Sunstone as well. Let's see what we got from the second run. Firestone, don't need. Wolf pelt, don't need. The only thing in this inventory that we want is the teleport stone. Nothing new. Right. Well then. It's time to head on further north. Oh hey, you have respawned. It could have been a bit stronger, like 1 level more, to have it a bit easier with these guys. Will take a lot less damage in the process. I think 1 level would be enough to push us up to be able to basically kill them without getting hit. We're not going to run around farming, we're just getting this chest, the chest that has respawned down here somewhere. It hasn't respawned, okay. That's okay. Not sure exactly what the respawn conditions are, but they respawn frequently enough. Let's get back to Ravenaster. Such the crystal here. Get me to hit that button. There we go. Right, let's head back to Old Dallon, I guess. I think that's where I need to go now. That chest is still not there. Okay.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo leaves the party. Now we no longer have any healer.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamsite waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for Sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Got the crescent stone. Right. Let's see. It's that guy.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
You remember that guy from the tutorial? Right. We need to go north. Let's head down here. There might be a chest around here somewhere. No, just a shop. Let's see what he has. Bombs, antidotes, and potion. Nothing we need. We actually have a lot of potions due to my dedication to the farming by running around in circles, picking up potion bottles from the chests. There it is. Hello. Another one. More monies. Let's head north here and let's get going to Garamsite Waterway. We could have spent a bit of money on armor, but I didn't feel like it. I'm sure we'll be fine with what we have. I'm just running around, taking a quick look to see if I find chests on the way. What do you sell? Oh, side drops some potions. Well, don't need that either. Boop, 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 boop. How about on this side? There's a tightly shut door there. Oh, lower righty. Way out there. Man. Well, time to move on. Let us enter the campsite waterway. Whatever the place was called. Storehouse 5. Gotta fetch some tools. Or not. I guess they did it for us. Oh yeah, I didn't show it on camera, but Pennell did give us a few items as well when we recruited her. It's the left one we want, right? I think this is the one we want. Let's see. This place is a maze. Yeah, looks like it. Anyways, let's drop. Let's drop down a save here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, take care of everybody.